I'm Roxanne Stansbury. I'm the head of lower school and the director of education at the Alexander Dawson School. Our faculty consists of a community of learners and leaders who embody the words lifelong learners. This summer, this commitment was evident in the excitement that surrounded the limitless learning opportunities seized by our teachers.
This summer, I attended the Differentiated Instructional, or DI, conference here in Las Vegas. This conference allowed me to see that we should be allowing students to realize that they are the CEOs of their education. They're in charge of their learning. The strategies that I've learned and have brought back will definitely enhance what we're already doing here at Alexander Dawson.
I recently sent 2 teachers to our national NACCE conference, the National Association for the Education of Young Children. This conference was in Florida, and it is essential that we send teachers to this conference. This is our highest governing board when it comes to early childhood, where the best research and practices regarding young children are being reviewed and shared with our community. They came back so excited and passionate about not only what we're doing here at Dawson, but what we can continue to do and bring into our program.
This summer I attended the ISTE conference, which is about technology and education and global awareness and community building. ISTE stands for International Society for Technology and Education. This conference made me realize that we have the same expectations for our teachers that we do for our students, and that is that we expect students to learn without limits, and having this opportunity to learn myself without limits and bringing this back to our school is going to make a positive impact.
This summer I attended the NWAIS Leadership Institute in Leavenworth, Washington. I was grateful to work at Dawson before I went to the Leadership Institute. That gratitude and that appreciation increased tenfold after leaving, because I realized what a special learning institution this is. We get to make an impact on young people's lives as well as the larger Las Vegas community.
As influencers of current research and future programming and planning at Dawson, it is important for us to follow the conversations that higher education, fellow independent schools, and research organizations are having around the world.
So this summer I attended the ISTE conference, which stands for the International Society of Technology for Education in Denver, Colorado. One main thing that I took away from this conference to bring back here was how blessed I am to work at this school and how amazing this place is.
This summer I attended LDI, which stands for the Leadership Diversity Institute. One thing about Dawson that sets it apart, maybe from other independent schools, that I found going to this conference was we are a true learning institute. There are special times during the year that we have that allow for professional development opportunities. So we're all building these resources, so it's just not these little silos that are going on. It's just making sure we're all bringing it together, because they are all related, because it all goes back to our mission. Are we nurturing and challenging mind, body, character? All of those professional developments tie into our mission and vision. So even though independently things are going on and we're all going to different places all over the country, when we all come together, it's all for the common goal of our students.
In my personal experience, attending the conference that I went to this summer gave me what I call the Dawson field trip effect. And that is, whenever we leave the walls of this campus, we're constantly reminded just how lucky we are to be here, that we are an institution that is truly leading the way, and that we are serving as a beacon for other institutions to follow. The way that I engage with colleagues in other independent schools, they always stop and they listen to what we're doing. And it's that magical moment where you realize we've got such greatness going on here, and we're fortunate for our opportunity to be part of the Dawson faculty.